Okay, I'm back to the Bartok dance suite that I went through once a number of weeks ago. And the first movement I went through way before the second through fifth movements. And so I don't recall how well I did, but I need to get back to it. Here it is, the first movement. So. Actually, I had remarked to myself that I have the better part of 2 full copies. I'm missing the last page in my old copy, but I do have the newer copy, which is virtually identical, except for some indicated cuts, which I'm not taking. So this will help me with page turns while I'm relearning. This is so full of chromaticisms, of little half steps, you know. Find my pencil, one of them anyway. see what stuck and what didn't stick. I'm going to go back to tempo primo 48. When to hold and when not to hold. That's how, for example, this G is held. Changes the second beat, the second measure. You can hear that G pedal point, just everything against it. That's a very, very long pedal point. It lasted that long. See, I have a second finger, which I kind of suspected. Well, I should point out, a lot of this piece is full of very, very big chords, so a lot of which luckily can be played or even are indicated broken. Ready. I should finish the sentence, right? I have to be ready early, because if you're not ready early for big hand positions, and if you suddenly grab a big chord, you're likely to extend your hand far too quickly. If you're ready just the moment before, if you're ready too early, that's also a negative, because you're going to hold your hand in an extended position, which is certainly not good for you. But if I'm looking for, and if I grab at it at the last moment, of course that's dangerous. So what I need is to be enough in position that I can open my hand as needed in a timely fashion. That's what I have to be able to do. The other thing, of course, is a broken chord is really, in essence, or can be thought of as an arpeggio, so you don't really need to have your hand extended like that. You can move from key to key. So. There's a composite structure, whether it be vertical or horizontal, it's complicated. If you cut it down into smaller fragments, is it easier? Because if that's so, usually you can find a choreography that can link easier things together. But if you embrace a larger thing that just feels complicated, I think you're out of luck. You're going to just suffer. So this is of no advantage if I just look to sort of power my way through with an odd fingering or something. With the thumb elsewhere, that's comfortable. Then I move to the thumb. Similarly, if I'm going to use 4 to get to 5, but 4 is next to thumb, not comfortable. So if the hand is well balanced, that's where the choreography, where the motion of the arm to position the hand as comfortably as possible, that becomes critical. So slow motion. pedal helps in the texture of this piece so very much. And the fact that this is an orchestra piece, you know, would mean that the textures of those lines would be very clear in that version. So I can't afford to let the piano totally misrepresent the orchestra. That's not right. That's even less right. Bartok is quite a card here. He occasionally just changes one note in the middle of this texture, so the left hand has to come up and find that one note. In this case, it's G leading to B That's the end of the first one. That's it. I do like 3, 4, 5, 5. I have probably been doing 2, 2, 4. In my youth, I stretched more. It wasn't good for me. Gradually goes up. Fourths. Upper third. The fourth. Whatever internal dialogue works, you know. Do I hear something? I'm going to check.